This video is all about making a window for the back of the tractor. I did have one, but the wind blew and it got under it and blew it off and broke it. That was the one I made before, but this time I'm going to make one with a frame all the way around, and it'll fit inside that, and then it has to go onto those two little ring type things there. So I'll get something that'll fit inside there, the holes in them, and then it'll stop it falling out. So I'll get on with it and I'll show you once I start getting a few things together. Before I can start making this window, I've got my little drawing here that shows me what's what. I need to mark on the table where the pieces are going, because it's not a square piece. So I need to mark out, ready for that. So I've marked that out. So now I need to cut some pieces of wood up. I'll cut them and then I'll show you from there. Right, that's the saw set up to do a notch joint so I can butt them up and then it'll be flush at either side. So I'm just going to get on with that. It's going to be very noisy, so I will turn the sound down and speed it up as I do it. And as you can see, these are all the pieces done now. I've rebaited them so that they'll go half and half butt joint, like that. And that's how I'll fix them. But what I need to do first is bring the piece of perspex down, lay it on top, then mark around the perspex so I know where to router out. And then the perspex is going to sit in it, and I'll put pieces of wood round to hold it in. I'll go get the piece of perspex and then I'll show you that. I'll cut it down to 52. That's that cut down. So now I just need to mark to have it put in. That's all though. So now I'll just mark around that needs chopping out. Now I'll just mark around the perspex so I know what to rebate out of the wood. So now I need to rebate that wood out to the depth for that to fit into. So I'll probably do that, I think, on the router table. I'll get that set up and I'll show you me doing it. Right, I've set the router up. I just need to do a few passes at a time and we'll see what happens. I will fast forward it through because it's going to be noisy. because it goes at an angle every time. And I'll move it up 5mm at a time. Right, that should be it. We'll go try it and see if it fits. So we'll just dry fit it together and see if it all fits. Right, well I think that's about perfect. Maybe the routed bit could do with being a little bit deeper, but I think we'll get away with it. So now I need to fix everything together, and then the glass I'll put some silicone in and silicone that down to it. Right, I've just removed the perspex. What I'll do is I'll put a bit of glue on, and then I'll screw this side, turn it over and screw the other side. Move these out of the way. Now we'll turn it over and screw the other side. That way it's got plenty of screws in. So that's that done. So now I'll just wait for the glue to set a bit, and then I'll get some silicone and put the glass in it. So I'll come back to that in about an hour. Now I've put the perspex in, and I've actually forgot to press play, so it didn't show you, you can't see me doing that, should I say. But I've now got the perspex in. I've put these two bits of wood on, these and there, screwed them in to press down so it'll hold it in until the no nails has dried. I might leave them on, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how heavy it is and how it fits on the tractor when I put it on. So that's this, and I'll show you once it's all finished and on the tractor. There we go, that's the tractor window in. And what I've done, I've used a chain and a bolt, fixed the chain to the wood with some fence U-nails, and then put a bolt through that hole, and it's fixed it all in place. And there you can see how I've done it. I've put a bolt through there with a nut on, and this chain connect it to the bolt. Then I put some pins in here, some fence panels, they are U-bolt fence panels, and same at the other side with a bolt and the chain, and that's how it'll move up and down like that on that bolt, and I'm hoping that'll hold it enough. And it clicks shut, So that's that. The tractor window all finished. I've now got to paint it. I'll just paint it with some black hammerite paint or something so it all matches in with the back of the tractor. But I won't show all that because that's just a case of painting. So I hope you like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.